That was a good jacket. Oh, it did too.
I'm sure it's working.
Sound to make sure it
All right, good afternoon, folks. Here come your Dieppe Flyers. We're on the road today to take on the Southern Rangers.
he's attached to his what do you want to do?
All right, both teams are ready to kick things off here in St. John. The Rangers 0-2 on the season, and the Flyers 0-1. They're both looking for that first win. Number 35 for the Flyers, Yannick McGrath. He's getting the start. And number 33 for the Rangers, Sterling Baskin. Those are your two goalies. Starting lineup. On left wing for the Flyers, we got 18, Jackson Steve. The centerman, Nolan Robinson. And then with number 20, Luca DeFore on the right side. DeFore comes in, quick shot on net, and Baskin makes the save and covers it up. Robinson in on the draw with the Steves. That's another quick shot. Jaye. And the Rangers break out. Number 17, Carson O'Toole. Quick shot. Stopped by McGrath. So end-to-end action on the first shift of the game. So Marshall Smith for the Rangers goes up against Bowden McFadden. And Legier moves it up. Rodier. Nice reverse hit by Rodier. That's out to Dallaire. Dallaire just misses it. It's in his feet. That's over on the wall now, and the Rangers pick it up and enter the neutral zone. Back on it now is Legier. Legier over to his D partner. Up to the right side, back on Legier's stick, and up to the center to Dallaire. Number 11 for the Flyers gets held up. And Carter Bizot dumps it into the Flyers' territory. And that's a quick breakout. Sam Nolan coming in on the right side, dishes it over. Great chance, and that's broken up by the Rangers' D. Jaye keeps it in. That's up to number 14, Will Cole, and he gets a break. Quick shot, and that's stopped by Baskin. Baskin steers it into the corner. Sam Nolan chips it off the glass, but couldn't get it out. And there's a battle. Now Siri chases after it. Down in St. John territory, number 22 for St. John, Max McKinnon, gets tied up by Siri. And that puck's sailed through the neutral zone into the Flyers' end. Xavier Allant battles for it and wins the battle. Trying to get it out now. Break out to the right side. Off to Siri, and he chips it in, and they go off on a line change. And the puck's frozen by Baskin. Here we go with 17:44 left to go in the first period. We got a 0-0 game. Face off in the corner. Before battles with it. Declan Steves takes a little hit along the wall. Rangers fumbling it around the Flyers' blue line. McFadden plays it, and now it's up to Paulin. Paulin chips it out, tries to get it to Robertson, and that's offside. Nice pace to this game starting out. Everybody's getting a little taste of ice time here. And Evan Stevens for the Rangers takes the face off. There's a battle between Steves and the Rangers. Rodier. Oh, and he gets taken down. But the Flyers manage to pick up the puck. Steves comes in over the blue line, loses it, and it's kept along the half wall. And that's played out to Rodier. Rodier over to Dallaire. Dallaire, and that was a great play by the Rangers defenseman, number 7, Carter Bizot. There's a nice hit. Number 4 for the Rangers plays it out to number 23, Mosher. There's some digging along that in behind the net. Flyers get possession, moved over to the defenseman, Mateo Roy. Mateo up to Dallaire. He misses it. And St. John deflects it off Roy into the stands. Still 16 minutes to go here in the first. Now Sam Nolan taking the draw, going up against Connor Allaby. And Nolan wins it. Now Alan's got it on the back wall, in behind McGrath. Now it's over to Siri. Siri up to Nolan. Nolan crosses the blue line. Now it's 2-on-1, and Duplessis cuts back over to the defenseman. Alain, quick little shot, and that's stopped by Baskin. That's deflected off the glass, and down into the Flyer zone is their chase. Alain drops it back for Jamie Jaye. Jaye up to Nolan. He's on a break here. Showing great speed and power. Gets knocked off the puck behind the net, but Flyers pick up the loose puck. That's over to Jaye. Keeps possession. Quick shot, stopped by Baskin. That's run around the wall and out to Kitchen. Kitchen dumps it back in, and the Flyers go for a line change. And that's puck's cut up the middle. Over to Marshall Smith, the leading goal scorer for the Rangers, 3 points in 2 games. Now it's back to number 2, Dax Lewis. Lewis plays it up to number 34, Luke Bellier. And Steve's after the puck. Steve's now over in front of the net, and that's broken up by Declan Steves. And Jackson Steves coming over on the wall now. Loses it a little bit. They're still battling for it. Oh boy, they stood up to one another. Nobody went down, but it was a big collision. Now Kitchen playing it safe, moving it up to Steves, and that's a offside pass as it went out of the zone, and the Rangers tried to take it back in. Linesman caught that right away. Now McFadden. And it's a quick break, a 2-on-1. And that's broken up by the defenseman for the Rangers. Carter Bizot playing a very strong defensive first shifts. Nice hit over to Dallaire. And the Flyers couldn't get a shot on net. Bizot tried to move it around and chips it out. Evan Stevens chases after the puck. And Jacob Greeley chips it back in deep into the Flyer zone. Now the Flyers looking to break out. Roy moves it over. Little break up to McFadden, up to Roy now. Roy with a little offensive rush. And McFadden battles for it. Rodier loses the puck battle. And it's a 2-on-2. And glove save by McGrath. Both goalies looking pretty solid here in the first 10 minutes of the first period. Now Nolan in for the draw. Wins it against Connor Allaby. And that's tipped up. Oh, that's broken up. Jaye shows a little sign of offensive poise. Nolan chasing the puck. And Alain keeping it in. Sari chases after it with big number 17 chasing him down. That's O'Toole. Nice move by Alain to shake the defender. And Nolan picks it up. And he comes in right off the wing, puts it out in front of the net. Oh, great chance by Duplessis, and just came close. Oh, Nolan looking for it. Sari battles for it. Oh, and almost deflected into the net by Nolan. Nolan still got possession into the corner. People are trying to hit him, but nobody can take him down. And it's smothered up by Baskin, and we'll get a whistle here. It's 11 minutes to go in the first period. Kitchen with the quick shot, and that's into the crowd. Great win on the faceoff by Robinson, putting that right back to Kitchen, giving him the opportunity to shoot that puck. Here we go. Robinson takes the draw again, skis after it on the left side, and that's played behind the wall. And kept out to Declan Steves. He shoots, and that's steered away by Baskin. Kitchen dumps it back in, and the Flyers back in on the forecheck. Paulin. Nice. He made a nice move on him. Shaked out, and the Rangers break out. Cameron Throop dumps it in. And now the Flyers have to break out of their zone. And that's offside. As Marshall Smith got caught staying in the zone a little too late. Flyers make a quick change here. And McFadden in the draw against Stevens. Now Rodier for the Flyers takes it in and gets it in deep. McFadden battles for it out to Rodier on the half wall. Back in deep. McFadden pins the D against the boards. Great forecheck here by the Flyers. Legier from the point over to McFadden. Dallaire tries to put it in. And it looks like there's another puck in the crowd. Seems to be a little back and forth action here. No real team getting the momentum or the advantage. We'll see what can happen. And it's played out to 17 for the Rangers into the zone, O'Toole. And the Flyers intercept and get it back into the Rangers zone. Now McFadden picks it up. He's at the hash marks. Fans on the shot. Rodier picks it up. Oh, it tries to go upstairs and just misses. It's played back out to Legier. Takes a shot. A couple feet wide of the net. Maybe he was looking for a tip. Dallaire looking for the big hit. Decides not to. And takes possession of the puck. Gets tripped, but there's no call. Carson O'Toole comes up in the neutral zone. Dumps it in. Into the Flyers' territory. McFadden. Centerman here for the Flyers, moves it up to Dallaire. Dallaire moves it up to Duplessis. Duplessis just misses. Great chance and a great line change as that gave the Flyers a little burst of speed. Now behind the net, Sari shoots. Great pad save by Baskin. That's rung around the wall and kept in by Alain. Nolan moves it over to Jaye. Jaye with a quick shot, and that's blocked by the Rangers. That looks like it stung a bit as he's getting slow to his feet. That hit Bizot. Now Jaye, another quick shot. Blocked in front. battle for it, and the Rangers end up getting it out of the zone, and that's back down for an icing. Great pressure by the Flyers here with 8 minutes to go here in the first period. Starting to see the momentum shift a little bit. Let's hope the Flyers can maintain this sense of urgency to get that first goal. Now Robinson ties his partner up in the draw, and that's tipped out in the neutral zone. The Rangers dump it in. Now they're on a breakout. Lamb moves it up. Steve's after it. Yes. Oh, great pressure. What a save by Baskin. Steve's laid on the forecheck and created Robinson space to get in there and almost have a great chance to score. And that's battled for. Steves breaks it up, and that goes down into the Flyers zone. Pitching back for it. Plays it up to Steves. Then up to Robinson. Robinson skates right by. Great chance and just misses the net. Declan Steves wide open. That was another great shift by the Flyers, keeping that pressure on. And that's moved over. Duplessis to Nolan. Nolan getting a lot of sticks in the middle there and just couldn't find the open area to shoot. That's back to Steves. Steves shoots, misses the net, looking for a tip. Sari in the corner. And number 12, Jacob Casaboom, looking to break out the puck, but the Flyers are just relentless. Sam Nolan gets it in the back, and he gets hit from behind, but managed to shake it off. There's a guy in front of the net. Oh, and that's blocked. As Mateo tried to get it off and get a quick shot. Now the Flyers play it back into their zone, looking for a little breakout. Rangers intercepted. Nolan gets it back. And delayed offside. The Flyers regroup. And that's moved into the Flyers zone. Legier back for it, reverses it for Roy. And great, risky little breakout pass. Tipped by Paulin. McFadden in and puts it wide high. Now it's 2-on-2 for the Rangers. That's another shot high and wide. And back to the point. Dax Lewis with the shot. Now Paulin. Flyers desperately trying to get it out of their zone, and they do. Paulin. Oh, great stop by Baskin. Right off the shoulder. As that was a great chance by Liam Paulin. McFadden. Down in the nice outlet pass to Paulin towards the end of a shift, though. Oh, we got a penalty on the play. Rangers. Looks like Sutter McQuaid's going off for interference. And the Flyers are going to get the power play here with 5:36 to go in the first period. They put their number one power play unit out there. Nolan, Sari, and Duplessis. With Alain Jaye on the point. Nolan wins it back to Alain. Over to Duplessis on the right side. Jaye over to Duplessis. Shoots. Great save by Baskin off the blocker. Straight out to Alain again, looking for somebody to dish to, and it puts it back to the quarterback, Jamie Jaye. And that's over to Nolan. Nolan shoots, scores! What a rocket! Sam Nolan gets the first goal for the Flyers on the power play. Flyers take a 1-0 lead. Baskin didn't have much of a chance on that one, as that had some smoke on it. That line stays out there. Nolan over to Seri. Seri gets dumped. And D for the Rangers. Moved up to Adrian Mosher. And Will Cole takes a big hit from Duplessis. Nolan, another burst of speed up the wall. Tries to dish it over to Seri. Couldn't get anything on it. Duplessis picks up the loose puck and around the net from the Rangers. Quick pass out to Kitchen. Kitchen shoots. Nice low shot there, looking for the tip. Nolan over to Declan Steves. High shot down in the corner. Wyatt Kitchen keeps it in. Gets a shot on net. Again, puts it behind the wall. Great offensive shift for Kitchen. And he chases it down. Great play, breaking it up. 14, Will Cole keeps it. And that was another great play by Robinson. And Steves gets a break. Steves coming down on the right side. Had Robinson with him. Took the shot. Puck stays in Flyers' possession. And that's dumped in by Legier. Marshall Smith moves it up, and Luke Bellier chases for the Rangers, putting pressure on the Flyers' D. And that's moved up by the Flyers and broken up. 28 now. Flyers should have some time to regroup. Legier back. Legier back, makes a pass over to his right winger. Paulin just coming on fresh. Paulin, McFadden battling for it, and McFadden takes a cross check to the back, and it looks like the Rangers are going to get caught again. Being a little too aggressive with that stick. Number 34, Luke Bellier. Puts his stick on the back of the numbers of McFadden and ends up in the box here. 2-minute penalty. The Flyers go back on the power play with 2:46 left to go in the first. 1-0 here for the Flyers. And that's cleared right away. Legier back of the net. Breaking out. Over to Wah. Wah over to McFadden. McFadden drops in, circles back. Over to Wah. He circles back, looking for the right chance to shoot. Looking for that lane, and that's over to Legier. And Legier blocked by the Rangers. Over to Wah. Moves it over to McFadden. Good little battle in front of the net. Nobody's really on that forward in front. Over to Legier. Legier shoots. Oh, and that's off the post. Little deflection. Great chance. The Flyers just need to get that right scoring opportunity in the right time. And Nolan cuts to the middle. Duplessis trying to maintain the puck so the other Flyers can enter the zone, and they don't. 46 seconds left in the penalty. Let's see if this first power play unit can get another one here for the Flyers. That's broken up. Duplessis loses the puck. Marshall Smith shoots it in, and that's gobbled up by McGrath. 30 seconds to go in the power play. Robinson out there with Steves and Dufour. That's played in. Oh. Gaye looking for a guy. Moves it to his D partner. Steves. Oh, and Alain breaks it up. Looks like a bit of miscommunication here for the Flyers, having a hard time entering the zone, and Robinson takes it in. Steves goes to the front of the net. Little end. Steves plays it out in front. That's moved out back to the point. Shot. Oh, great save by Baskin, and the Rangers break out of the zone. Here, back on 5-on-5. Tried to get a shot away. It looked like that was Jaye that broke it up. Dufour pressuring the puck. And the Flyers go for a line change here, as we're back to 5-on-5 and almost the end of the first period. And that should do it. Well, great period for the Flyers here. They got a 1-0 lead. And we're going to have a little break, and we'll be back. here in Lord Beaverbrook Arena here in St. John, New Brunswick. Dieppe Flyers take the ice. Rangers already out here ready to get things going. Referees having a little gathering, making sure everything's good to go. My name is Lyndon Steves, and the guy working the video is Nick Kitchen. There's two proud dads looking to make the experience for you guys at home enjoyable to watch your grandsons or even your son play this wonderful game we all love, sport of hockey. Looks like Robinson's line's going to get the start here of the period. Steve's on the left side and Before on the right. That's brought out. Kitchen down in his own zone, looking to break the puck out. Hard digs. Declan Steves battles for it in the corner. Gets some support, and that's chipped off the glass. And it looks like it might be an early icing call. Robinson wins it against Allaby. Allaby in there digging. Before and Robinson up on the wall. And that's broken up, and Robinson chases it down. Looks like the Flyers are going back and having an early power play here to start the second period. Dax Lewis, no, correct me. Jacob Kasaboom gets called for interference. Flyers 1 for 2 on the power play tonight. That's over to Legier. Legier shoots and stopped by Baskin. Legier keeps it in at the blue line. Rodier battling for it. Allaby gets tangled up by Rodier and fires it down the ice to clear the puck. McGrath out to play it and leave it for Wow. Over to Legier. Legier gets it in deep. And Dallaire chases after it. Dallaire gets it with some support from Rodier, and Rangers make away with the puck out of that battle and clear it back down the ice. Now Roy skates it up over the red line, leaves it for Duplessis. Duplessis tries to feed Nolan down the corner, and now he gets some space and time with it. Out to Jaye. Over to Duplessis. Moves it to Nolan. It looks like the Flyers might get called here, as there was a pretty heated battle in front of the net. And the ref decided to take one of them. And it looks like Paulin is going to get the call for hit to the head. 18:05. Now it's 4-on-4. 18:05 to go in the second. We're almost 2 minutes in. Back to 22, or early whistle. The time for the penalty wasn't on the clock yet, so they had to blow the play down. And that is a 4-minute double minor hit to the head. So looks like they'll be on the power play for almost 3 minutes after Kasaboom exits the box. That's over to the winger. We got 4-on-4. Nolan's out there with Siri. Oh, not Siri. Sorry. Alain. Nolan, Duplessis, Alain, and Jaye. In this 4-on-4 situation, the hands come up a little bit, but the ref calls it off. Back to 41, Blackwell. Duplessis in, and that's smothered by Baskin. What a great opportunity. Blacklear fumbles the puck, and Duplessis in all alone. Almost made it 2-0 here for the Flyers. So still 1-0. 4-on-4 still going on here. Cameron Troop. Sorry, that was Arbo. Out of 34, Luke Bellier. He goes off for a change. That leaves Will Cole out there for the forwards for the Rangers. Sari battles it. Arbo in, across the blue line. And Steve, Declan breaks that up. Great play. Great defensive play. Now Dufour. Chasing down his man. Sari intercepts the puck, and that goes down. As now the Flyers have 2.5 minutes to kill here on the penalty kill. 17. Carson O'Toole for the Rangers. Dipsy doodles and gets it in deep. Now it's played back out to the D. Arbo, quick shot, blocked by Robinson. And Robinson clears it out and gets it down deep into the Rangers zone. Jackson Steves chases after the defenseman. Adam, he gets him. Arbo over to Connor Allaby. Allaby back out to Arbo, and that's blocked in front. And that's cleared out by Steves. And they go off for a line change. 1.5 minutes to go here in the Rangers power play. That's moved up to Bizot, and great work by Dallaire. Moves it to McFadden, and that's a stop by Baskin on the blocker. And Allaby misses that off the wing, and Flyers dump it back into their zone. Great pressure here. Great signs on the penalty kill. And now Dallaire gets a break. Dallaire entering on the circle, and that's stopped by Baskin. Alain gets it out and clears it back into the Rangers zone. 45 to go in the penalty to the Flyers. And that comes in. Marshall Smith, the leading goal scorer, moves a great pass over. And Alain makes a great defensive play, getting his stick in the way. That's out to the point. On the wall. Tries to move it over to Bizot. And he just misses it. Dallaire blocks it with the stick, loses it, and picks it up quickly. Great penalty kill work here by the Flyers. As I don't even know if the Rangers got a shot off that actually hit the goalie. So, great work, great work. Keep it going. Now it's back to Declan. Declan takes a seeing eye shot, and that made it through, and it's steered away by Baskin. And now the Rangers pick it up on the wall. Number 14, Will Cole, circles back with it. A style that's used by many right-handed shots. That's moved over. Looks like Nolan coming down along the wing. Nolan scores! He had Baskin going the other way, and he just let the puck slide in. As that's Nolan's second here in St. John. It looked like it faked out Baskin as he thought Nolan was going to go glove side, and he didn't pick up the puck and just kind of slid in there. So he takes the draw and gets off the ice. Great shift by number 14. Now the Rangers come back. Liam Moffitt. Oh, and the Rangers come back with an answer. Moffitt laid a great dish over to Cameron Throop. And it looks like these first-year kids were able to get it done for the Rangers and get them on the board to make it a 2-1 game here with 13:10 left to go in the second. And 23 shoots, and that's off the blocker. That was Malter. Keys presses it, and that looks like an icing. And it is. Flyers, they're making a late change here. They look like they need one more forward. And Steve has to stay on the ice here. So we got Rodier got kicked out of the zone, and McFadden back, and he shoots. Oh, and that was steered away. Flyers keep it in now. Rangers ice it. We got an icing here again. So Legier hustles back for it off the draw down into the Flyers zone. They go D to D, Ron Legier. And that was a big hit. But Flyers gain the momentum. That's off the glass. Little deflected shot. And McFadden after it. Turns away from the hit. And that's cleared by the Rangers. Back to Legier. Legier behind the Flyers goal. Moves it over, and that's intercepted. Rangers. Moffitt. Oh, that was another great chance. And Duplessis shoots. Paulin there battling. Duplessis gets in there and picks up the puck. Now Paulin gets it. Back out to Alain on D. D with a quick shot, and that hits a body in front. Now no, Duplessis gets dumped by Arbo, but gets right back up and in front of the net doing his job. Duplessis over on the right. Oh, great shot, and it looked like Baskin just got a little piece of that. Duplessis gets his wires crossed with Chaillet, but not much came out of that. Nolan down the right side, just burns the defenseman. Looks like Baskin gobbled it up in the pads. That was a great chance for the Hattie here for Sam Nolan, having a great day out here. So the Rangers put their number one line out there with Marshall Smith currently having a good season. Got 2 goals and 1 assist in the first 2 games. And the Flyers get kicked out of the draw. Looks like Steves is going to go in for it. And he wins it over to Robinson. Scores! Great shot by Nolan Robinson right over the shoulder of Baskins. A draw win for Steve as he'll get the assist on the Robinson goal. Now the Flyers go back up on in front by 2, and the Rangers have some work to do. Robinson goes in and lays out his defender. Now there's a battle behind the Flyer zone. And it's out to Steve. And 3 of them. Declan over to, oh, great chance. Robinson, reverse hit on Pizzo. These Flyers team is really picking up. This line is looking very well. The momentum, that goal just seemed to change everything. The puck's out of play now, and we have a short whistle. Here, that's the first 10 gone in the second period. 10 more to go, and some great action here between the Flyers and the Rangers. Cameron Throop in there. The line that got the goal with Throop, Moffitt. Moffitt keeps it in at the blue line, and Throop's in there, battling with Legier. Legier gets dumped, no call on the play. And he pins up Throop. Jacob Greeley in there as well, looking to keep the pressure up on the Rangers. And that's dumped in by the Flyers. No icing on the play. Siri picks it up in the end. Rodier chases him down. Back out to Waugh. And that's a great try. Siri battling in front of the net, causing the defenseman to lose his stick. That's back out to Waugh. Wow. So, short little break here as the referees fix the net. And the ref has a talk with the timekeeper. Had to make a short adjustment to the time. Now Nolan out there with Dallaire and Duplessis. Rangers come out with the puck, and it looks like Bellier, number 34, tried to split the D and just couldn't. The D put up a wall, and now Duplessis dumps it into the corner. Chase after it is Blackbeard. And that's moved over. Bellier gets a break, splits the D this time. And what's happening here? Looks like there's a penalty. No goal on the play, but there is a penalty Looks like Dieppe is going off for hooking. Oh, flashing. My apology. That's flashing. 9 minutes to go here. Flyers go on the penalty kill. There's a hit from behind, no call. And that's off a leg. Moved over. Bizot moves it over, and it looks like there's a little play in front of the net, and that's intercepted. Shot by the Rangers. Bizot tries to shoot. Max McKinnon over to Bizot. Shoots, and that's saved by McGrath. Nice pad save. Flyers able to clear. Dufour out there. Great pressure onto McKinnon. McKinnon behind the net. Plays it out for the Rangers. Bizot loses it in his feet. Oh, and him and a Marshall Smith collide, his own teammate. Carson O'Toole can't get it going. The D come back to regroup. Over to Allaby. Mateo Waugh moves it around for the Flyers, kept in by the Rangers. And that shot is off the leg of Legier, and he looks like he's laboring a little bit, favoring that leg. Excuse me. On the Rangers. Able to get that rebound goal off the pad of McGrath. As the shot was placed for a rebound for the Rangers player to tap it in. Not sure who got that. I missed it. All right, now the Flyers in. McFadden. And that's stopped by Baskin. See, there's McFadden, Siri, and Liam Paulin out there for the Flyers. On D, we got Roy and Legier looking to make something happen. It's 3-2 with 7 minutes to go in the second period. Roy puts it back on, and that's gobbled up by Baskin right away for another face-off here on the right side of the Rangers zone. And the puck is dropped. A little bit of confusion. Ref blows it down as Rangers get another centerman in to take the draw. Oh, Rangers catch a break. Will Cole in off the post. Great chance by Cole for the Rangers here to tie it up. Flyers back in the end zone. They break out to Siri. Siri cross the red line, cross the blue line. In, quick shot. Stopped by Baskin. Now Siri in there battling low. Looking to gain possession of that puck back. Nolan in there with helping some support. There's a good battle. Paulin comes out with it. And that's kept in by Alain. Nolan. Dipsy Doodle out to Alain. Off the foot. Picked up by number 4 for the Rangers. Really with a weak shot in. And that's picked up by the D. Jamie Jaye. Nolan in there giving him some support. Nolan now out. Nice lead pass to Duplessis. Duplessis loses the puck. Picked up by Moffat, and he's dumped by Nolan. It looks like there's another call going to be going here against the Flyers. Looks like Delaire's going off. Not sure what the call is. But he's going off for only 2 minutes here. Flyers go back to the power penalty kill. Max McKinnon tries to take it down. Now Bizot on the other side. What do we got out there? It looks like we got Carson O'Toole, Marshall Smith, and Connor Allaby. So O'Toole shaking off 2 Flyers. Duplessis getting held. Nolan gets the puck. And dumped along down the ice by Wyatt Kitchen. Duplessis battles, gets the puck. In possession, a little Ranger mishap. Now Robinson out there with Steves. Steves got all the time. He's coming down, shoots, stopped by Baskin. And they're jamming away at it. Puck still in Flyers' possession, which is what they want here on the penalty kill. Legier moves it over to Waugh. D to D, still battling for it, and the Rangers pick it up. Out to Bizot. That's off the crossbar. Steves. Oh, and it looks like Bizot didn't miss the second time as he ties the game here. Tough break for the Flyers as they give up 1 on the penalty kill. All tied up here. 3-3. Dufour moves it to Robinson. Steve hustles back on the back check. And that was a great save by McGrath. That's a big hit. Gaye. Dufour. Back check. Here we go. Gaye moves it out. And he enters the zone. Oh, big reverse hit. But he gets knocked off the puck. And Rangers exit, get a 2-on-1 here. And there's a little bit of commotion going on behind the play as Jaya gets cross-checked right in front of the referee and nothing was done about it. Seems like that's the way this game decided to take a turn for. Oh, and here's a break. Dufour down that right side. Stops, pulls up the brakes. And he looks like Paulin just lost the grip of it, and the Rangers get a little too carried away and end up going offside. 2.5 to go here in the second. 3-3 game. Thanks for tuning in to watch your Dieppe Flyers take on the Southern Rangers here this beautiful October day. Sherry takes the draw, ties him up, and that exits the zone. Cameron Fruit snuck past Declan Steves, but he hustled back to make the nice defensive play and maintain possession of the puck. Now Sherry going up. Gets it over the blue line. That's a delayed offside. The Rangers regroup behind the net here. Duplessis circles back. Gets some time and space and lost it in the neutral zone. Rangers take possession. Airball behind the net over to the wall. And it looks like he's still battling for it. Comes out to the Rangers. Rodier with a quick shot on net, and that's eaten up by Baskin. Baskin having a solid game, getting lots of shots, but he's had some great rebound control. The times the Flyers have beat him, they beat him up high. So he's got a very good low coverage zone. Number 7, Bizot in there. O'Toole trying to lay the hit. And that's chipped out by Dallaire. The Rangers have to regroup, delayed offside, and the Flyers start their breakout. And that's a big hit by Dallaire, not seeing it coming. And that's a misread by the Rangers. Flyers couldn't get a shot away there, and it's just Dallaire goes after the hit. And it looks like Duplessis in one-on-one. Oh, broken up. Great play by the Rangers. Dallaire in there with another hit. Throwing his weight around on this shift as the Flyers head for a line change. And it looks like it's moved out. Before Steves and Robinson out there. Rangers trying to break out here. And Steves is after it. Great hit along the wall. Moves the Rangers down. Comes out with the puck. Whoa! Yeah! The Flyers score! Robinson hammered in the rebound as Steve shot from ice level. Looked like he was laying down when he took a swipe at that puck and put it on the net. Just as time expired. Great effort by the Flyers here to hammer that puck in. Refs are having a little chat to see if this is going to count. I'm pretty sure it is. All right, we're going to have a little break here for the second intermission. We'll be back for the third. Looks like it's going to be an exciting finish, folks. Stay tuned. Rangers out here ready to go again, and the Flyers just taking the ice. 4-3 on a last-second goal from the Flyers. Robinson hammering one in off the last-second effort by Steves to get it in there. Put it off the pad. Robinson hammered it in. So Nolan's got 2, and Robinson's got 2. And the sticks start slapping as everybody's getting ready and jonesing to play the last 20 minutes here to see who's going to come up with the first victory of the regular season. Nolan in there to take it. Kitchen moves it up to Dallaire. Dallaire, high hit from Sutter McQuaid. Nolan gets it, burns him, cuts to the middle, shoots. And that's blocked by McQuaid. Nolan moves it over. 2 Flyers in front of the net. Get a little bit on it, but Baskin directs it out. Kitchen. Over to Nolan. Nolan cuts around. Has a wide open guy in front of the net. And that chipped in, but just barely offside. So the Flyers had to regroup in the neutral zone. And the Rangers take it back. It looks like O'Toole moves it up. Jake Erbo. Luke Bellier. Connor Allaby shifts it over. And Mateo moves it over to Alain. Steves chips it out. Gets possession. Nice pass over to Duplessis. Quick shot. Duplessis goes off for a change, and that's kept in. And Flyers hang back now. Waugh dumps it in. Steves on the forecheck. Chases it. Keeps it in. The battle for the puck, and they're digging and scraping along here for it. Dufour over there finishes his check. And now Legier brings it back. Outlet pass to Steves. And that's intercepted by Mulcher. They're coming in on a forecheck heavy here. Marshall Smith ties up Mateo. Steves blocked. Waugh in there. And he gets in there. And that's chipped out. Flyers get a line change here. Rangers try to break out. Jaye keeps it in. 15 for the Flyers. Returning defenseman. Looking great out there. Robinson on the forecheck. Misses his. And that's swallowed up by McGrath. Getting the needed whistle here for the Flyers. McFadden, Rodier, and Paulin out there. Alain moves it over to Jaye. Picked up by Rodier. Rodier, McFadden chases it down. Tries to get it in deep, but that hits a leg, and it bounces out of the zone here. That's moved over to Jaye. Jaye dumps it in. Rodier takes after it. Oh, a late hit. No call. Looks like he just missed his footing there, and that's dumped in deep again. McFadden on the forecheck. Flyers keep it in deep and go. 2 of them go off for a line change. Great pressure here, keeping it away from the Flyers' end. Now Nolan in front. Oh, just missed as he was wide open. Declan Steves over there. It looks like Moffitt in behind the net. Big hit along the wall as Siri gets hit. So they're looking for a breakout here. Kitchen over there. Breaks it up from Stevens. Stevens on the forecheck against Steves here. And Nolan picks it out of that scrum, and he skates up past the red line. On the right side, tries to burn the D, and he keeps on chucking along the net here. 14 still with possession of the puck. Loses it. And that's kept in by Steve. Great play. Nice play by Steve to keep that in. And now back out to the Flyers D. Legier. Moves it back up to Robinson. Robinson. Great chance. Baskin seems to have the puck covered. Great looking shift here for the Flyers. This line's really coming on strong here in the latter parts of the game. Legier and Mateo just missed. Jeez. Oh, that's a great. Ah, and he gets it. Jackson Steve. Great goal on shaking the defender, getting his own rebound, and putting it in the back of the net. A big goal here for the Flyers to go up 2. Looks like that should have been an icing there, but Flyers must have touched the puck. That's played right out front. And that's chipped out. Dufour picks it up. He's played off, but Robinson's open. Oh, great save by Baskin. Off the pad. Legier dumps it into the corner. Finally, they shut the music off after 30 seconds of gameplay. Alain takes one off the ankle, seems to labor a bit. Let's see what happens. Jaye gives him a little support along the back of the wall. Alain in there now, seems to be skating okay. McFadden around giving some support, and Jaye takes off with it out to Paulin. Now to Rodier, number 6 here for the Flyers. Oh, great pressure, and the Rangers take it up, and this guy is flying. Carter Bizot showed great speed, but just couldn't do anything with the puck here and ended up in the corner. Gets pinned along the wall. We got Alain, Jaye, Rodier, all of them down there fighting for the puck, and now the Flyers get some open space. A lot of puck battles here today. Not a lot of open ice stuff. Rodier battles for it and chips it out. Flyers looking for a well-needed change, and there's a little bit of interference on the play, and the ref just lets it slide. Now the Rangers come across the blue line. Alibi. Nolan takes it, pops out to Siri off the skate. And Mosher gets it in, leaves a bump on Kitchen. Siri comes out, plays it off the wall. Now Duplessis in. Siri following him. Siri, great shot. Great rebounds here, and it looks like there's a lot of sticks. And the Rangers are going to go to getting the penalty kill. A big battle in front of the net. Carson O'Toole just got a little too reckless and ended up taking out Siri, causing the Flyers to have another power play here with 12:11 to go in the third. Siri along the side wall. Nolan takes it, turns, and gets some time and space here. Out the kitchen, number 9 for the Flyers. Moves it over to Declan Steeves. Duplessis comes in to the ringette line, fires it, and that's blocked by Evan Stevens. Duplessis and a good stick there by Greeley to break up that Flyers power play. Nolan takes it, had Steeves on the side. Steeves now goes in front of the net. Duplessis over on the other side has the puck now. Back to Nolan. Over to Wah. Shoots, and that's just wide. A lot of traffic in front of the net. Jack Nolan in there. Nolan in there. Now Duplessis out to the ringette line. He shoots, and that's blocked by Stevens. Couple big blocks here by the Rangers forwards. Oh, great tip by Steeves. Almost puts one in there. Good battles here on the power play and good zone time. We got about 20 seconds left here on the Flyers power play. Now Mateo Roy comes in on that side, and it's blocked by Throop. Steve's in the battle. Excuse me, that's Robinson. Robinson coming out from the corner. Moves it over to Roy. Off the sidewall. Oh, and that was a great chance. And he puts it in. Mateo. Great goal. Puts the Flyers up 3 here. The puck was scrambling around in front of the net. So I think Steve's almost put it in. And then it came back out right to Mateo's stick. And he makes no mistake. Carrying it here for the Flyers. And that line stays out there. That Robinson line is really heated up over the course of the game. Over to Steeves. Steeves with a quick little shot. And Steve's in the corner now. Great little pass out in front. He gets it. Shoots. And that's blocked in front. Rangers looking for desperately to get it out of their zone. And Dufour, he catches a skate there on Bazot. And that's moved out. The Flyers can't get it, or the Rangers can't get it out of the zone. Paulin there shoots and hits some traffic in front. Rodier out there, fresh set of legs. Over to Jaye. Paulin plays it out. And Rodier takes it. Shoots! Great save by Baskin, and it looks like it was put in off the rebound. by Paulin. Liam Paulin gets his first goal of the regular season. Now this seems like the Flyers are on a roll. They're heating up, and they're not stopping. They had us guessing here at the start of the third, and then just seemed to put it into sixth gear and give her. Oh, it looks like offside call here. The Flyers got to regroup. And that's a change. Almost too many men, but Rangers players gets off just in time. Number 19, Arbo comes in. Quick shot, score! The Rangers have somewhat of an answer as they come down and basically put it over the blocker side shoulder of the Flyers goalie McGrath. I'm not sure if it's enough to kill this Flyers momentum, but we will see. Rangers coming in. And McGrath makes the save. It's frozen. And we got 7:53 to go here in the third. 7-4 hockey game. Pretty high scoring here. And that's blown down. And it looks like the Rangers are going to have to change the centerman. As Marshall Smith gets kicked out of the draw. And Jacob Greeley goes in. Siri with the battle. And that's bumped out to Duplessis. Great pass to Dallaire. Dallaire in. Shoots. Saved by Baskin on the breakaway. Great chance by Dallaire. Now Siri in for the draw again. Tries to win it back, but looks like Smith got the best of that one. Rangers take possession. And it's turned over in the neutral zone. Duplessis circles back again. Chips it up to Dallaire. Excuse me. Duplessis back to Declan Steve. Now Robinson's line back out there. Puck was going through some feet, wondering where to go there. Offside delayed for the Rangers. And the Flyers regroup on their breakout. Wow, sends it in deep. Keeps it in. Nice hit along the wall by Dufour. And that's offside as it hit the foot of Dufour after he made a nice hit. Dufour back pressuring that defenseman, McKinnon. McKinnon made a nice spin move to get away. Steve steals the puck. Back to Legier, couldn't make it over, and then he puts it over to Mateo, and that puck's in the crowd. Look out. Hopefully the fans were paying attention over there. So we all get a line change here. 6 minutes to go. McFadden to Rodier. Off the draw. Now Rodier avoids a hit by Bizot. Jaye, quick shot. Low on the ice. And that's steered away by Baskin. Rodier. And now it's back out into the neutral zone. Flyers still have possession of the puck here. Tries to make a little pass. And splits the D as he tried to. Rangers back in deep. And Flyers get away with it again. Winning all the puck battles today. And not taking too long of shifts as they change up again and put out the powerful Nolan's line. Duplessis hustles after. Burns Bizot on the left side. Nolan makes a shifty move. Another shifty move. D comes in. Nolan shoots. And that's saved by Baskin. Swallowed up. No rebound on the play. Nolan's line staying out there. You got Delaire on the left side. Plays a nice physical game. Duplessis on the right, who's a dangerous threat at any time of the game. Duplessis, big hit along the wall. Delaire takes one as well. And that's played out. Declan Steves, a little bit of time, flutters it into the left side. And the Rangers catch Steves on a break, and that one's actually swallowed up by McGrath. So it's like, down one end, and almost the exact same thing happened in the other end. 4:20 left to go. 7-4 hockey game. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Nolan. Oh, Robinson. Robinson's out there with Dufour and Siri. Wow, over to the Legier. Big boomer from the point from Wow, and he hits the shin pad of O'Toole. O'Toole chips it, takes a little bump from Wah. And that's picked up by the Ranger, and he gives a little shot to out of the ref's eye view. Will Cole now battling for it. So that puck's dumped in. Wah battling for it now. Comes out with it. Nice little tip around for Legier. All comes out. He's got two. Robinson couldn't get around to get that puck over to the Rodier. Rodier, it looks like offside. High shot above the net by Will Cole. Cole in there with Bellier. They're battling for the puck and win it for the Rangers, but Flyers take it off the half wall. So Alain, Jaye moves it up to Paulin. Jaye. He's Paula on the left side. Nice little move. Shifts it down the middle. Over to Bodie. Oh, great chance. Great save. Great awareness by Baskin there. As McFadden hustles after it again. Out to Jaye. Creates some space. Over in the left pad save by Baskin. Nolan down here over the blue line. Makes a nifty play to get it to Duplessis, and he just under the blade of the stick couldn't catch it. So now Steve's taking on two of the Rangers at once here, making some nice defensive plays. He's like a rock back there on defense. Some digging going on, killing time as we enter the final minute to play here in this game. 7-4 hockey game that's fired in. Kitchen picks it up. Puts it out to Dallaire. Chip pass doesn't work. Kitchen battles for it. Now he's backing around the net looking to make that breakout pass once again. And Rangers intercepted. An easy stop here for McGrath. Solid game for the Flyers netminder. Making sure he freezes those pucks and gives the Flyers chances to change. Real heads-up goaltending. Now Robinson. Robinson hustles after the puck. They're battling for it down low. The Flyers take possession here out in the neutral zone again. It looks like it just clipped the glove off the Rangers players on the bench. 5 seconds left to go here in the game. It's been a great game here for the Flyers. 7-4 showing gives them their first victory of the season. Great game. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'm Lyndon Steves, signing off.